Is a double touch legal on the first team contact? Have you ever watched a volleyball match and wondered about the rules surrounding double touches? It can be a bit confusing, especially when it comes to the first team contact. Let's break it down so you can understand it better. In volleyball, a double touch occurs when a player contacts the ball twice in a row or when the ball touches different parts of their body during a single action. The legality of a double touch really depends on when it happens in the sequence of plays. When it comes to the first team contact, the rules are generally more lenient. If a player receives a serve or makes the first contact, it is usually allowed for the ball to touch different parts of their body consecutively. This is especially true when they are trying to control a difficult ball. The idea is to give players a chance to handle challenging situations without being penalized for multiple touches in one continuous motion. However, the rules tighten up on the second team contact. Here, multiple contacts or double touches are typically not permitted unless they occur in one fluid action and the ball is then played by a teammate. If the ball crosses the net or is touched by an opponent after multiple contacts on the second hit, it is considered a fault. Setting the ball is another area where double touches often come into play. Traditionally, if a setter makes two distinct contacts in quick succession on the second contact, it is deemed illegal. However, recent changes by organizations like the National Collegiate Athletic Association and the Amateur Athletic Union have relaxed this rule somewhat. Now, slight double contacts by setters are allowed, acknowledging the difficulty of making a perfect set, especially under pressure. So, when you see a player receiving a serve or digging a ball, remember that they can legally have the ball touch multiple parts of their body as long as it is all part of one continuous action. On the other hand, during the second contact, players need to be more cautious to avoid double hits unless they are executed in a single motion and the ball is passed cleanly to a teammate. Referees usually do not call double contacts on the first team contact unless the touches are clearly separate actions. This leniency helps maintain the flow of the game and allows players to better control the ball during that critical first touch. In summary, a double touch is indeed legal on the first team contact in volleyball, as long as it occurs during one continuous action. This rule helps players manage the ball effectively, especially during challenging plays.